Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Caroline De Vos of SatADSL. Caroline, thank you for joining us. Now, as a satellite services provider, what challenges are you facing in the sector at the moment?
Currently, I have to say, honestly, we don't face challenges because we are solution-minded and we are growing. Today we just became global, so this has become really our new trend. We are trying to interconnect a lot of hubs and offer our services upstream as a platform as a service. Before that we were always selling services downstream to ISPs, to the end customer. Today our challenge was in fact indeed to grow on that market. This was difficult. Now it's becoming easier because we are making deals with operators that allow us to have a bigger reach in the market. So honestly, that challenge has been, we found a solution for this challenge. Now there is still a challenge, as the price of equipment. The price of equipment stays quite high for end users, especially in emerging countries like Africa or Latin America. So that remains a challenge. Also for boats or moving devices, the equipment is getting more expensive, so we really need to have cheaper equipment, but cheap and good quality equipment.
Now, you've recently announced some agreements with the likes of Marlink and Thalia and so on. What is that bringing to your value proposition for you and for them?
Yes, exactly. Maybe just a little bit of context. So as I said, in the past, SatADSL was a service provider. We bought capacity from different satellite operators. We let it go through our platform, resold services with value-added services to end users through ISPs. Now, because we have always been very flexible and always agreed to implement new features, new added value services, this platform, what we call the Cloud Service Delivery Platform of SatADSL, the CSDP, became such a big beast with so many functionalities, attractive functionalities, a possibility to do voucher systems, hotspot, fully monitoring system, traffic enhancement. All these aspects are in there, and they were very attractive for operators, not only satellite operators but teleport operators, who themselves wanted to use this platform. As we did not really want to sell it or sell licenses to use it, we said, okay, listen guys, we connect to your teleports and you can use it. And then we do together a business, and we do it on a basis of a kind of revenue sharing partnership. And this is in fact what we have been doing. So we have been talking with different satellite operators, different operators with this completely new approach. It's a new approach in the satellite business. Usually you make contracts, commitments, you buy capacity for a certain time, you pay it upfront, the prices stay the same. Here in this case we don't pay anything. Not upfront. We just make agreements, we connect to the teleports, and the traffic is available through our platform. Meaning that, for example, with Thalia or Marlink or Global Telesat, the ones with whom we signed recently contracts, and there are still more coming, we have all this capacity available through our platform for our customers, but also for their customers. So in fact, it's opening our market, it's creating an extra sales force. Our sales force is becoming bigger, but also the teleport sales force is becoming bigger because we sell their capacity, but they also sell our services. So at the end of the month, we re-invoice each other's capacity used after having paid. Big advantage is that there is in fact no pre-investment. So that's what we are doing.
Now, the sector you operate in, the satellite services sector, is quite crowded and quite cutthroat. How do you stay ahead? What is your advantage over others?
I think it's in one word, again, this flexibility, because we are interconnecting hubs, interconnecting teleports. We also can compete themselves with prices. So basically, the fact that we are putting them together in the same box, in the same basket, they will need to be competitive between themselves, among themselves, and it will lower the price in a general way. The ones that won't do it and will keep on doing their business on their own, fine, absolutely no problem, and probably there are many, usually the big ones, they still prefer to, I would say, to invest themselves in the development of a CSDP-alike platform, which is fine, we cannot oblige anybody. But the fact that you have all this capacity available without any extra capex makes it, of course, very competitive. For us, the big differentiator is that we have absolutely no capex upfront, which makes our services cheaper. I mean, not in quality, but cheaper in price for the end user, because we don't have to re-impact that money.
Now, finally, there's been a lot of talk about Africa and bringing an end to the digital divide. Do you think we're getting close to that now, or?
Yes, definitely. Why? Because you have seen the announcement of Avanti with the K-band services. Definitely K-band services are lower cost. So this is something which is very attractive. Our partners, we have 74 partners in Africa, they have been waiting for us to offer K-band services. We are now about to be able to do that, because we are also interconnecting with Avanti's hubs on HiLAS 4 and HiLAS 2. So this is definitely here. So the prices are there, and also the fact that we are, for example, talking with a lot of MNOs, like telecommunications company, like really the telcos, the mobile phone companies in Africa, also to provide them a solution to do the backhauling and the last mile solution with a satellite application without capex, meaning that even on the mobile side, mobile internet, this would be addressed through like services like VSAT services from SatADSL or any other of our partners.
Well, these are exciting times. Thank you for talking to us.
Please, thank you.